Hello students, let's move for the next topic in the lesson, Era of Gandhi and National Movement. So till to yesterday we learnt about the Rowlatt Act and how the Gandhijis participate in that. So now today we have to know about the great incident of the history, that is nothing but Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Yes, this Jallianwala Bagh massacre in the sense Duranta. Okay, so this Jallianwala Bagh massacre took place on April 13, 1919. Okay, it took place in the date April 13, 1919. Okay, why this massacre took place? Because to protest, the British has arrested the famous leaders and everything. Okay, at the time of Rowlatt Act. By that time, to protest the arrest of that famous leaders, okay, Jay Prakash Narayan, like that, they are arrested. To protest the arrest of the famous leaders, people had assembled. They are assembling. Okay, I think you know about that. Against Rowlatt Act, nobody has assembled. If they are assembled like that, or if they are involved in the any freedom movements, they could be declared as offender. I told you, right? But against to that rule, the people had assembled in Jallianwala Bagh on April 13, 1919. Okay, they had assembled. Okay, to discuss about why the leaders are arrested by the British. Okay, around nearly 3,000 peoples were assembled there. So the general came to that place where the peoples are assembled at the Jallianwala Bagh. General Dyer was the military head of the British government. He came to that place and he didn't ask with the peoples what was going on, nothing at all. Directly he had fired the peacefully assembled people. So he fired means he shooted the peacefully assembled people. And in that protest, nearly when the British has started to fire against the common people or the innocent people, in that nearly 380 protesters were died and thousands were injured. Okay, I mean, how many peoples were killed? 380 peoples were killed and thousands were injured. That great loss, okay, not took place, or that much death not took place in any freedom movement. That's why even till today, this Jallianwala Bagh massacre is called as the great incident, great and very sufferable, miserable incident. That is the massacre. So this is about the incident. In this, at that same time, so this Jallianwala Bagh is at Punjab in India. So at the same time, the same protest as going on in Karnataka. So that's why that has called as the Karnataka Jallianwala Bagh. It is in Kolara, which place it is? Vidurashwata. Okay, keep in mind. So this Punjab is called as the place is in Punjab. It is okay. That is the Indian Jallianwala Bagh. In the same way, the same protestant as takes place, but that much people were not killed. 15 to 20 peoples were died. So that's why this Vidurashwata is called as the Karnataka Jallianwala Bagh. So yes, after that many of the peoples were died and many were injured. So after that, what were the effects of Jallianwala Bagh massacre? How does it affect the British government? So British, yes, the Gandhiji suffered a lot by this Jallianwala Bagh incident or the massacre, and he started the non-cooperation movement against the British. Okay, angered Gandhiji started non-cooperation movement. Non-cooperation movement in the sense we didn't give any cooperation for the British. Okay, that is called non-cooperation. ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಸಹಾಯವನ್ನು ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ. By suffered a lot by the incident of Jallianwala Bagh massacre. So Gandhiji started the non-cooperation movement. And Rabindranath, I think you know about that. He was a famous writer and poet of India. So, and the Rabindranath, for his literary work, the England government has provided the knighthood award for him. Okay, this is the knighthood award. It is the highest civilian award in England, actually highest civilian award, which is the knighthood award that has provided by the England government to the Rabindranath for his literary contribution. So by when he also got suffered a lot, so that's why he also, Rabindranath Tagore, returned his knighthood award to the England. And revolutionary Udham Singh killed the General Dyer. That is very important. Okay, he was a revolutionary, Udham Singh. Okay, revolutionary in the sense I told you already, they are ready to give their life, and also they has ready to take a life. That is revolutionaries theme. Udham Singh killed the General Dyer. General Dyer only was shooted, no, so he was killed the General Dyer. Then Hunter Commission, by seeing all these great loss to the Indian government, I mean Queen Elizabeth appointed the Hunters Commission. Okay, appointed which commission? Hunters Commission. Why this Hunters Commission was appointed? To inquire about the incident, whose wrong it is, whether the English wrong or Indians wrong, to inquire about that. So the England government or the Queen Elizabeth appointed the Hunters Commission, and they are giving a report also to the England government. Yes, by this great heart, the Gandhiji has started the non-cooperation movement. So next we have to know about the non-cooperation movement. Non-cooperation movement in the sense the name itself says we didn't give any cooperation for the British. Okay, so in 1920, this has took place in the year 1919. In 1920, Gandhiji started the non-cooperation movement. So the main programs of this non-cooperation movement are boycotting the schools, colleges and the courts. Very important it is. The main programs are boycotting the school, colleges. Boycotting means leave out, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬರೋದು, ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬರೋದು, ತ್ಯಜಿಸೋದು. That is called as a boycotting the schools, colleges and courts. I mean the students leaves their colleges and the schools, they come to the road to protest against the British. And the lawyers boycotting the courts. Okay, they also come to the protest against the British for the freedom. Then boycotting the election. This is a great movement, actually non-cooperation movement. The political leaders boycott the election. We didn't want any election, so like that. And returning all the honors of the medals given by the British, because I told you already, Rabindranath Tagore returned his famous award, knighthood. When Rabindranath Tagore is returned his award, then the others also, other contributors, other inventors also return their famous honors and the medals. Okay, return their famous honor and medals what the English government has given, because many of the people, they are hurted a lot by the death of the innocent people at the time of Jallianwala Bagh massacre. So that's why they returned their honors and the medals. Nominated members to the local bodies resigning from the membership. Okay, what the local bodies, they didn't take what Indians for the highest election like MLA, MPs, like that. Only for local bodies who are as nominated, so they are resigning. Okay, local bodies members resign their post. Okay, resigned means ರಾಜೀನಾಮೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟರು. Then boycotting all the government functions what are there, they has boycotted. Okay, no one Indians participated in a government function, and also as well as boycotting the foreign goods, what the foreign goods are exported to India, and they started to sell their goods in India. So that thing also boycotting all the foreign goods. And also the with the help of Balagangadhar Tilak, actually, yes, with the help of Balagangadhar Tilak, they put a fire to the foreign goods at this time only, at which time non-cooperation movement. So this is the major activities or the major programs took place at the time of non-cooperation movement. So along with that, I told you already, many of the common peoples were participated, and many of the common people, Congress party were participated, but the Muslim League was not participated in this movement. In which movement? In the non-cooperation movement. Later I'll tell you why the Muslim League not participated. Many of the common peoples, even women, and the Congress party participated, but Muslim League with the head of Muhammad Ali Jinnah. Okay, how Gandhiji is called as the father of nation of India, in the same way Muhammad Ali Jinnah was the head of the Muslim League. He was called as the father of Pakistan. Okay, so Muslim League was not participated in this. Okay, and along with that, the okay, yes, next is many national institutions like Kashi Vidyapita, Gujarat Vidyapita, Bihar Vidyapita, Zamia Millia, Islamia, Rashtriya Vidyalaya were established. Okay, at this time only many of the institutions were established to give a higher education for the Indians. Along with that, the Hindu Muslim unity was temporarily achieved. I mean, unity was disturbed when the Muslim League was not participated, and they has celebrated that day as a Vimukti Divas. Okay, and which day they has started the movement, that day was called as Vimukti Divas. Who celebrated this? The Muslim League. So Muslim League was celebrated. Okay, which day? The Vimukti Divas. So these are the activities or the programs takes place at the time of non-cooperation movement. So along with that, this non-cooperation movement is also failed. Why this non-cooperation movement was failed? Because due to the lack of unity among the leaders only, there is no unity, lack of unity among the leaders, and this non-cooperation movement not spread to whole India, not only for few places it has spread, not spread to whole India. And there is separation of Muslim League from the Congress party. So this is also one of the reasons, separation of Muslim League from the Congress party, Muslim League from the Congress party. So these are the reasons for the failure of non-cooperation movement. So next we have to know about the next thing is, in this same year took place, that is called as the Khilafat movement. Which movement it is? Khilafat movement. Okay, so yes, the religious leaders and the sultans of the Turkey were called as the caliphs. I think you know about that. Who are caliphs? The religious leaders, okay, of the Islam, they are called as the caliphs. ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರ ಇದನ್ನು ಗ್ರಂಥವನ್ನು ಬೋಧನೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ, ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಆಚಾರ್ಯರು ಅಥವಾ ಗುರುಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ಯಾರೋ ಮಠಾಧೀಶರು ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ ಇವನ್ ಇನ್ ಇಸ್ಲಾಂ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದ ರಿಲಿಜಿಯಸ್ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಸುಲ್ತಾನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಟರ್ಕಿ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಕಲೀಫ್. During the First World War, when the First World War took place in England, by that time the British harassed the caliphs. Okay, the British started to harass. Harass means giving torture. Harassed the caliphs. So the Ali brothers, brother in the sense two Ali brothers who ruled that Turkestan. They are the Muhammad Ali and the Shaukat Ali. Okay, who are the two Ali brothers? That is Muhammad Ali and one more is Shaukat Ali. Muhammad Ali and one more is Shaukat Ali. So this Muhammad Ali and Shaukat Ali started this movement. Which movement? Khilafat movement, to protest against the harassment of the British against the Caliph. Okay, ಕಲೀಫರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಹರಾಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಟು ಪ್ರೊಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಗೈನ್ ದಟ್ ದ ಅಲಿ ಬ್ರದರ್ಸ್. ಹೂ ಆರ್ ದೋಸ್ ಅಲಿ ಬ್ರದರ್ಸ್? ಮೊಹಮ್ಮದ್ ಅಲಿ and the Shaukat Ali started the Khilafat movement. Okay, by that time Gandhiji declared his support to this movement to bring the unity, at least what the unity has spoiled, to bring that unity between the Hindu and the Muslim back again. Gandhiji declared his support for the Khilafat movement. But what the Gandhiji effort as what effort is there to bring back the unity between the Hindu and Muslim, that was not get success. That was not get success. Hope you will understand that. So next period we have to get to know about the Chauri Chaura incident. Thank you.